How are you? It's me, Linda, back with another video. I don't know how this quality is gonna be, how the lighting is gonna be for this video. Um, I'm trying. Anyway, it's probably like 2 days later from when the other footage that I had. Um, I don't even know if I'm gonna include it in this video, but I am right now sitting in the parking lot at a job interview. I'm at a hospital for a job interview, and I got like a while before the interview. I'm mad early, I guess, because you know I needed extra time to be nervous. Anyway, I went on a date last night, and it was good. Wait, okay. Um, so let me start from the beginning. Um, it's difficult to like meet people, because for one, I don't go out. Like, I'm not going to clubs. I don't have a church that I go to or anything like that. So, I figure let me try these dating apps. So I met this guy on a dating app. We were like messaging back and forth on the app, and then I liked our conversation or whatever. So I said, well, let me go ahead and let's exchange numbers. That way we get, because the dating app that I was using was kind of distracting. Um, like, I was just trying to talk to him, and then there's like ads and that come up, and also there's like other people like messaging you when you're trying to talk to like one particular person. Like, I have difficulty focusing on the messaging that I'm doing if like other people are trying to message me as well. So I wanted to like, because I liked our conversation, through the message. I have wanted to just message him, you know, without being distracted. So we exchanged numbers. We started off texting, which was fine because I'm kind of shy. So it was good to text, and at first, and then we talked on the phone, and he said, can I take you out to eat? Can I take you out to dinner to get to know you, and so we can meet face to face? Okay, fine, yeah, that was good. So we did that. We met up. It wasn't nothing like fancy or anything. We just went to Chili's, which was cool because I like to be in like a relaxed environment, especially at first, and then just somewhere we could talk and I could feel your vibe face to face. And he was, you know, and plus, you want to make sure that the person is who they say they are. Like, you don't want to get catfished, right? So, we meet in person, and when I see him, I'm thinking, ooh, he looks better than the pictures, which is good. And he asked me, he said, what do you think, like, of me when I saw him? And I was like, I like, you're handsome. He smelled good. He was dressed casually, and he which was still handsome. Um, he was very much a gentleman. He hugged me when he saw me, and it was like I call it a Duggar hug because he hugged me from the side, which was okay. And then we went in. He opened the door for me. He pulled out my chair. He very much was like, I like a man that like kind of takes a little charge of the situation, because I just peeped his mannerisms and like the waitress was like, where y'all want to sit? Do you want a booth? Do you want a table? And he very much took over, like, can we have a booth, please? And, I was like, yeah, I like that. And so he paid. Our conversation was everything. He talked about his interests, what he does when he's not off. He talked about future dates, like where we would go after this date, like for the next date. And he asked me what I like to do, like all that kind of stuff. The stuff we talked about, via text message, but it was just more in depth. We talked about our families, his friends, the work, and just things like that, like trying to get to feel each other out and know each other's vibe was great. He's so handsome. He has a good smile, a very good sense of humor. Told me I was beautiful. And it was a very nice date. So there was a good night kiss, which was good. Like it was a parting kiss, not a good night kiss, whatever you want to call it. And I was comfortable with that, because we trying to build something here. I'm not 22 where I have to like take it real slow, but I do think that having sex quickly can kind of cloud your judgment, and it changes things. And I am not a person that can have sex without emotion being attached to it. So that was good. He told me when I left to text him when I got home, so he can make sure that I got there safely. And I said, okay. I texted him when I got home. I actually texted him when I got to Walmart, because I went to Walmart after I had to get some things. And I texted him, and I was very much like, I'm home. And he was like, okay. I really enjoyed our time together. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see you again and spend more time with you. I enjoy myself being in your company. And then it goes all the way left. It was all good. It goes all the way left. I said, I enjoyed your company. And he said, yes, you had me so hard. Okay? So he's talking about being sexually aroused, right? And I tried to ignore that. I didn't ignore it. I didn't want to ignore it where, because I didn't want him to think that I didn't like him. I do like him. But I just was like, come on, like, can I just meet a guy that, sex is not like the first thing we do? Can we go out on 3 or 4 dates before you start talking about sex? But it just went all the way left. He said, you had me so hard. And I was like, really? He said, and then he was like, yes. And so then he sends dick pics. At that point, I was like, should I respond to these dick pics? Like, oh, wow. Or like, what should I do? Because I don't want to go there really yet. So he also sent a picture of like somebody performing oral sex on a girl. like he's like, yeah, I want to do this to you, whatever. I don't want to get too graphic, right? So I'm like, how do I respond to this? This is the problem when dating, because I don't want it to be a sex thing. Like, I can get sex, like, you can get sex from anybody. Not anybody, but, if you want it to be about that, like, you can get that anywhere. I'm trying to find somebody that I can build a relationship with and that I can possibly spend the rest of my life with. I am not trying to be out here giving up the stuff, all willy-nilly. And I feel like that's where, relationships for me go wrong, when you have sex too quickly. So, I just responded like, although, I am excited to do certain things with you, I want to, but I just feel like we should wait to do that. I was like, how do you feel about what I'm saying? And he was like, well, after that kiss and being close to you and everything like that, I don't know. And so I was like, okay. And then, I tried to call him and he didn't answer. And that was last night. And so it's the next day. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, if that. It's like about 8:45. And I haven't heard from him. And I know he said that he had to take his car this morning to get service. So I know he's doing that. And I haven't gotten like a good morning text, or he was doing all that before we went out on this date. So I'm thinking that if I don't hear from him today or at all, that he might have done all of that just to get the panties. The conversation, taking me out on the date, being a gentleman, all that at first, and then expected to have sex afterwards, So that's disappointing, if that is the case, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on the situation. I mean, I would hate for it to end that way, for that to be his only interest, because I put a lot of time and effort into building this, or trying to build something with him, and it's just disappointing that a man of this age, at this point, wouldn't be like upfront and say to you, I just want to have sex, or I'm not trying to build a relationship, rather than tell you that that's what he's looking for, and it's really not. So it's frustrating. It's hard to date when you're in your 40s, because for me, it's not a lot that I can tolerate. At this age, it's either we gonna do this, or you're not. We're not. So, and don't lie. Be upfront. Have your shit together, basically. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. Y'all wish me good luck in this interview. I'm nervous. You ever get like a nervous stomach and you feel like you gotta poop? That's probably TMI. I do want a different job, because the job that I'm currently at, I work in labor and delivery as a labor and delivery nurse. I do work in a small hospital. We don't do too many deliveries. It's a community hospital. And the problem is, because our volume is low, They like to put us on call a lot, and I don't like to be on call. I like to get my coin, okay? I like to go to work. I like to make my money. I like to work overtime. And I'm looking for another job where I could, make my money, and plus I love labor and delivery. I want the volume of deliveries. I like that pace, baby here, baby there, baby there, come on, bring it on, and I'm very much looking forward to finding another job that, we have a good pace of, that's kind of weird. What is that? They got, look like they're living in the car. Sorry. I'm very much looking for a job where, the pace is faster than what I'm currently at. But you guys, I really want to keep you updated on that. I've talked too long. 15, 16 minutes is too long to be talking. And I will get back to y'all and let y'all know. Thanks for watching. See you.